sprint this way. I gotta go get the... what was it? The guard for the sword, isn't it? Main level! Strength, drilling, okay. All that stuff. Quest log... Yep, crossguard. I've always been a fan of blacksmithy. Never know why, but knew why even, but something about it just always interests me. Hello, Janik. Seriously, what is with the load time every single time I go into a conversation?
I'll be with you.
I mean, it's not like it's a very long loading, but...
How are you?
It seems a bit weird to do it all the time. I came for the crossguard.
We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Oh, jeez.
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass.
Right away, your lordship.
Great.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
What the hell are you doing, you idiot? You should save your money. Make others pay for you. Father! Father, I got stuffs. About the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yep, start forging.
And the ale. We can start.
Is there a mini game to forge?
Let's have it then, son.
I kinda hope so. It'd be like Fable, where it had the mini game for the specific jobs.
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together.
So I don't get to do anything, I just get to watch them. Okay, fine.
By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts with you. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
Story time.
I had my reasons, Hal.
No story.
And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
The hell was she laughing about? It's because I got blood on me. Is it because I got the shit kicked out of me? That too. What was it? Trunk in the living room? Where's the living room? This? Nails.
What are you loitering around here for?
What the hell? I was getting the nails like you fucking asked. What am I loitering for?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Henry, what are you
Thanks.
waiting for? Bring
How's Bianca?
Is she fine?
I hear him in the background still.
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
My house is definitely going to be burned to the ground, isn't it?
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, says Svan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Yep, my house is going to be burned. Okay. How's this gonna play out? From the way the trailer looked, it kinda seemed like it was somewhat of a revenge story, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I like how arrows are hitting the ground right next to these people and they don't think to rush off. They sit there and look at it for a few seconds while slowly backing away.
To the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
I have to admit, I agree with the father this time around. I cannot fight worth shit in this game. So there is no way in hell I would be of use.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time!
Oh, Henry!
Inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me. Are you mad? You can't go back!
Oh, fucking really?
Get through the
What
gate!
the hell is wrong with this dumbass? We can't even easily beat up a random piece of crap. What good would we do against soldiers, whether they be well-trained or not? And off with his head. Oh no, just a stab in the back. Thought it was gonna be a little bit more, you know, gruesome. There's the gruesomeness. Don't see why everybody needed to, you know, gang up. You already stabbed the woman. She's gonna die.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Why do they keep calling me Hal? Is it some sort of nickname? I keep switching between Hal and Henry.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I wasn't able to give the sword away, damn it.